Who are you? Come into the light! Slowly, slowly! I'll be damned! Bourbon! Hey guys, we'd better search these two! So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? Who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
Don't move! Stand still, I'm talking to you!
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses, or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, watch your tone.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those railcar guys. We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
But did you see it? No. It could have been an enemy scout. Now it knows what our defenses are. They'll overrun us and push the entire state.
When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies. Inside, some still seeping. It was a nightmare. The terrain is difficult to traverse. You can't go around it since the tunnel roof is giving in, and all the space between the garages and tunnel walls is completely filled with soil. And there was something weird going on inside the terrain. I'm a rational person. I don't buy all that mystical nonsense. So I thought it was rats and the like, you know?
But the scouts have vanished from the trees. So the commander wrote it up as an act of desertion. Chicken shit the hell with them, that's what he said. So, a week later, another patrol disappears. Again, no sound, no corpses, nothing. The citizens are pissing their pants by now. Then 2 more squads vanish. So they set up a fortified perimeter, 300 meters out. Sandbags, spotlights, machine guns. And they wait. But for what? There's something out there, and it's putting a chill in their bones.
What? What do you want?
Get lost. I'm not in the mood.
Well, we can't go to Hansa. Look, here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond. If anyone reads me,
She's hot for me, I tell you. Oh, did she give me a look yesterday?
What kind of...
if anyone reads me, respond.
I'm meeting her today
It's
after the
Moscow,
watch.
Market Underground
No,
Station.
she promised to go with me to pick mushrooms.
This
You
is Moscow
bastard.
Metro, over.
I'll say that again, you
Does
asshole.
anyone read me? Please respond. If anyone
What's your
reads me,
situation, man?
All quiet, Igor Vladimirovich.
Do I smell a rat for some
If
reason?
anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond.
Once, I picked up a transmission from a surviving tank crew. Yeah, they were off-base on maneuvers when it all happened. Those tanks were shielded against radiation, so these guys headed east from Moscow. They barreled through the burning villages, picked some women up along the way, and just kept going, refueling when they could. Finally, in the middle of nowhere, they ran out of gas. But since there were no strategic targets that far out, the radiation wasn't nearly as high as in the cities. So, they dug their tank in like a pillbox and then put up some tents. They had a solar generator, plenty of ammo, and they settled around the tank for good. I spoke with them by radio every night for almost 2 years. At first, they did okay. I planted crops, 2 of them had almost normal kids. They saw lots of weird critters out there that the lieutenant didn't know how to describe. Then one night they went off the air. Never heard from them again. I guess the generator gave up the ghost. Maybe they just ran out of ammo. Yeah.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. Even the other stations are silent.
Move it, boy!
This is Earth.
Move!
The solar system. This is an emergency. Does anyone know which galaxy we're in?
Milky Way. But that wouldn't mean much for the little green men.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond. If anyone reads me... No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond.
What's up?
If
Yes?
anyone reads me... how about some moonshine? No.
What's the occasion?
If
Driver's
anyone
Day
reads me,
again?
respond.
My son said
It's
his
Moscow,
first word.
Market Underground Station.
Congratulations. Was it Mama or Papa?
This is Moscow Metro, over. It was fire! Does anyone read me?
A little
Please
soldier,
respond.
just like you.
Yeah, just like if anyone reads me, you know...
The boss is busy. Come back later.
Going out to the side
No
tunnel.
one.
I dream of them
If
every
anyone
night.
reads me, respond.
There I am, commanding my
It's
squad.
Moscow, Market
But their
Underground
guns are
Station.
down, and everybody's drunk. These walking
This is
corpses
Moscow
are
Metro,
attacking,
over.
and I'm screaming,
anyone
"Open
read
fire,
me?
you bitches!
Please
Open
respond.
fire! Fire!"
If anyone
My men
reads
can't hear me. They wake up soaked in sweat, and my wife and kid are crying.
Let's have a drink.
If anyone reads me, respond.
Okay.
It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
I recall reading that Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said he was very happy to know that our borders were being kept safe with his help. If I'd invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention was the #1 murder tool in the world. It's worse than being the doctor who invented the guillotine.
This is Moscow Metro, over.
One time I went to Belarus. I had some connections at Novosibirsk.
Yes? What do you need?
So I went right through Hansa. So
Step
I met
aside,
my
boy.
client there and we fixed the deal. We went out to celebrate. He warned me to look out since drunks have been going missing there. I brushed him off and we drank like fish. The last thing I remember was him trolling around on all fours going, "Look, I am a moon rover."
You've no business here. This exit's locked down. Move along. Nah, just looking.
It's a bit too expensive.
The price is high for me.
The price is high for me.
You gotta be able to do something in case of fire, huh? It's a bit too expensive.
Tell you.
It's a bit too
expensive. Price is high for.
Mama,
I'll have to think about it.
just tell me for free.
I'm too hungry for that. Not in the mood to be telling tales.
Just tell me what it's about. I'll go ask Mom to make a sandwich.
It's about 3 hunters who went to Polozhevsk.
Before or after it was wiped out?
After, of course.
So, what happened?
They found out it hadn't been attacked by anyone. It was just the Lord of the Tunnels who made them all kill each other.
Wow, that's cool.
Now get that sandwich.
What for? I already know everything. Let's go, Wheels.
You brat! You твою мать! I can't
А ну-ка,
take
ну-ка,
it
иди сюда!
anymore.
I'll get some good clothes! You look good! And thank me later!
It's a bit too expensive. It's a bit too expensive.
I recall reading that Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said he was very happy to know that his orders were being kept safe in his house. Invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention...
Indulge in some luxury for your humble abode! Come on, have a look!
I have to think.
It's a bit too expensive. I don't know.
My cousin said if kids go too far, they get caught by the mutants. And the mutants eat the kids' brains. And those kids become mutants too. So then you see your friend. He comes closer and then...
Nah, just look.
Your brain gets eaten. Wow, cool.
The price is high for me.
It's a bit too expensive. I'll have to think.
It's a bit too expensive.
Looking for something? A pot, perhaps. It'll come in handy someday. Don't be caught without one.
Nah, just looking.
So, there's this long tunnel from Sukharevskaya to the nearest inhabited place, where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through, and the ones who do say there's nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty.
I have to think.
There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard how nice and safe that tunnel is decides to go there alone.
The price is high
Vanishes
for me.
like a ghost.
The stalkers say that you must never look at the Kremlin when you are up there outside. The stars on the top of the towers are mesmerizing. One look, and you won't be able to turn your eyes away.
The price
And
is
after
high
a
for
few
me.
moments,
It's a bit
get
too
drawn
expensive.
in. And all the gates are conveniently open. That's why the stalkers never go to the Great Library alone. If one of them looks at the Kremlin,
Just looking.
the other can make him come to his senses.
It's a bit too expensive. I don't know.
Price is high for me.
Nah, just looking.
The price is high for me.
The passage is open for residents and local workers only. all problem gone. Make sure you can count to 5, eh? The most balanced knives. It's a deal.
Nah, just looking.
The price is high.
Need ammo? Ask me.
The price is high.
Just looking. Good deal.
It's a bit too expensive, but I don't know.
Bullets exchange. You won't find better rates in whole metro.
Hey Mom, let's buy a rat.
Shut up, Kate. I already bought you one last week.
Please, Mama, I'll just play with it and then we'll let it go.
You got your teddy bear to play with. Quit wasting food.
It's a bit too expensive. Come, look, try and buy.
With outlawed dope at Prospect Mirror. If they catch a merchant with it, they confiscate his stuff and kick him out of the station. And Alex says you get nailed twice. You're banned from Hansa. For a traitor, that's a death sentence. Well, the authorities claim it kills your brain little by little if you keep taking it for too long. So it's like a public health measure.
Come on, why would they suddenly outlaw dope? What gives?
You know those Krishna guys? Alex heard they plan to break into Kurchatov Institute and make its reactor go critical, so that everyone gets to Nirvana soon. But something's always holding them up.
Look, try and buy. The price is high for me. Come, look, try and buy.
It's a bit too expensive.
Nah, just looking.
Come, look, try and buy.
The ones who fought during the war said the enemy didn't want to destroy their
It's some connections at Nova Sopotska at the time, so I went right through Hansa. So I met my client there and we fixed the deal.
By the time they realized what had happened, the weapon had already eaten everybody inside. Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that. It's as though they great. Let's go then. I think you already know the way.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow.
Take my spare filter. We need to get up to the surface.
Please respond. If anyone reads me.
Bourbon? As if you don't know.
Respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground.
I've already paid Mike.
You didn't
This is Moscow Metro, over.
But if you don't want to go through,
Please respond.
Shit. A pleasure doing business with you.
all right. Just kidding.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond.
Get ready, everyone! The gate's opening!
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions!
This is
Cover
Moscow
me!
Metro, over.
I hate this so much.
Please respond. If anyone reads me.
Well, it looks quiet.